Meanwhile, President Trump is set to speak to the National Border Patrol Council in just a few moments. This coming as the White House is moving nearly $4 billion in military funding to help build the border wall. Many wonder if this is the right move. To respond, I would like to bring in Border Commerce and Security Council President Nelson Balido. Nelson, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Charles. Thanks for having me back.
You know, Trump is getting that wall built, and now the critics are saying, well, yeah, he's doing it at the expense of the military. What are your thoughts?
Well, look, I think we need a border wall. There's no question that we need something. We need that technology. But what we really need is a comprehensive approach to this issue. That means a multi-agency approach to look at the trans-criminal organizations that are operating south of the border, you know, that are smuggling humans, that are bringing the drugs over that border. And sure, everything is needed, but unless we start looking at addressing those issues, and I hope the president can talk about some of those things, because if you think about how do we stop people from ever approaching our southern border, is stopping the people that are enabling these people to get to the border. And that means everybody that gets smuggled over that border, all the drugs that are coming into this country, those are things that need to happen. So I'm all for the wall, I'm all for the technology, and certainly we need more people out there, more Border Patrol agents and customs officers protecting that front line.
Right. No doubt about that, but you've got folks running for president of the United States who are saying we should have no wall at all, no border at all, that this is inhumane, that the process in of itself is not a great idea. I mean, so you've got a large swath of people who believe that. What do you say to them? And then they'll say, well, and by the way, you're using military funds to get it done.
Well, I think those people just simply don't understand what's happening on the border, and I would invite them to come down and understand on both sides of the border, because trans-criminal organizations don't know borders. They trespass on both sides, and if really we wouldn't have a humanitarian issue, we wouldn't have these problems if we address the root cause. And those are the people that are delivering these poor individuals and lying to them, extorting them, raping them, and at $2,000 to $5,000 a head to bring them to the border. If we address those issues, we wouldn't have the humanitarian crisis. So, I mean, let's just stop thinking that that's not the case, and let's start addressing the real issues that are causing that problem. Quit putting Band-Aids on something that needs major open heart surgery.
Nelson, you always give it to us straight, and that's why we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Charles.